friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying Morphe products for the first time. I've heard a lot about Morphe. I know they collab with a lot of people and I'm excited to try out a couple of their products. I got this bag in my Black Friday haul and in it there is a lip gloss and a small palette and 2 brushes that I will actually be using today as well. I should have washed the brushes before I used them. It's okay. Usually when I get brushes I like to wash them before I use them. We are going to hope for the best this time because I didn't prepare ahead of time for that. This palette is the Artistry palette and it has, alright, hold on, a piece of plastic with all the names on it that won't come out. It has 5 different colors that I am really excited about using. They are very neutral and the names, I'm trying to read them backwards because I can't get the plastic piece to come out. So Cozy, Sugar Cookie, wow, what would that be? Oh, Candlelit, Hot Chocolate, and Snuggle Up. So they have wintry themed names. And I'm just going to do a quick look with them and kind of get a first impression on how I feel these products work. So I'm going to use the brush that I always use. I've already primed my eyes, in case I forgot to mention that. I'm going to use this brush. Ooh, these feel really smooth already. And I'm just going to use that color in the middle, Sugar Cookie, just sort of as an all over to kind of set my eye primer. So, oh, it actually is coming up a little darker than I chose the wrong color. Yeah, that is not the one I meant to use. I actually meant to use Candlelit. But, hey, too late now, right? Well, I'll just sweep this over my lid and go from there. I was not paying attention. So I was actually going to take that color and start in my crease, start building up in my crease. But since I have already just covered my whole eyelid in it, we will go up one more to So Cozy and actually do what I had intended to do. So there's no name or number on this brush, but this is the brush that I'm going to use. And let's see. I just have this feeling it's gonna go on very pigmented. That's sort of my guess. So as always, I know I say this every time, I am not claiming to be a makeup artist or a makeup expert. I just enjoy makeup and I have fun with it. I do it the best that I can. It may not be the same way you do it. If you do it differently, that's fine also. If you have tips that you want to share in the comments, awesome, share them. You may have a really good idea of something that I don't do, but just be polite about it is all I ask. We want to keep the comments really nice, positive, uplifting. So I always take this color initially and tap. I set it down on the outside where I want most of my color to deposit, and then sort of sweep in. I'm thrown off because there's already so much color on my lid. But you know, it is all good. Yeah, this does have a good amount of pigment to it. And when I swatched these on my other video, which I'll try to remember to link down below if you want to see the swatches. I remember it was just really smooth, and even putting them in, setting the brush into them, the shadows feel very soft, and they have a nice feel to them. So, so I'm just, I'm gonna work that into my crease also. I was looking for, sorry, got distracted talking and putting on makeup. Sometimes I get distracted. I was just planning to do kind of a real chill look today, and this seemed like a really good palette to do it with. So, let's just go in with the Snuggle Up. And this one actually looks like it has some shimmer in it. Yeah. All the rest of them seem to be mattes. That one has some shimmer. So, but it's not a light shimmer, so I'm still gonna just shimmer up my crease, I guess, a little bit. I have a little bit of, I don't know if it's fallout right in there or if it's just poor application on my part. But really there's nothing, sorry, dogs. My dog loves to play with this bone, and he loves to drop it all the time. So, that's his favorite thing to do. And sometimes in the middle of the night, he likes to drop the bone and wake everybody up in terror. Where you're like, what was that? And then one of us is like, oh yeah, it's the bone. So, and now he's gonna bring it out here and chew it in the background. So, sorry. But no, under my eyes, there's nothing that I'm gonna have to clean up yet. I mean, I'm not finished, but so far so good on that. That's great. That makes me happy. And I know I just keep using the same brush just because I started with the lightest color and I'm building up, and actually when I'm finished with this, I'm going to wash all my brushes anyway. So I'm not switching out brushes a whole bunch because it only came with 2 anyway. And I was trying to just, well, except for that first brush, I was trying to use just the Morphe brushes. So this looks really good so far. I plan on getting one of their larger palettes at some point. I've noticed that their larger palettes have been on sale, certain ones a lot lately, but not right now. I'm trying not to buy right away. I'm going to at least get through January without purchasing new makeup and try to take it a month at a time, right? Trying to use more products before purchasing new things. Let me say that. So hot chocolate is the next one. And this one I'm going to probably just keep mostly in the outer corner and not sweep it in quite as much. Maybe a little bit, but yeah, I mean, everything is working so well, and the colors that they put together in this palette, I think they made some good choices. I like this a lot, actually. I could see this becoming a go-to palette when I just want to do something quick and easy. I feel like when they pick colors that make sense together and you don't have to think about it, like I have some large palettes that have so many options that I sometimes just sit there and stare and I'm like, what am I going to do? But when it's pretty much logical progression for a basic look that I would be going for, that makes me so happy. It's just so easy. And I'm going to put some of this under my eye as well. And yeah, I'm using this giant fluffy brush, which I normally wouldn't do under my eye, but most of the color is off of it anyway. So, yeah. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to use the other brush because I haven't tried this one yet. Let me put that down. And I'm going to take the lighter color that I had intended to use before, and I'm just going to sort of lighten up, use it to hopefully lighten up the end. I really like these brushes. They have nice long handles and they're just so easy to hold. But I'm going to try to lighten up the inside, the inner corner inward just a little bit, and then I'll go back and blend it. I started dark and I usually like to keep the inside corner a little lighter. So we'll just see if we can lighten it up just a hair. Then I am getting from this color in the actual palette, I don't know if the mirror, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but I am getting a lot of kick up from the lighter color just in here. And I'll go back and try to kind of clean that up after I finish this. But so that lightened me up a little bit on the inner corner, right? They don't have like a bright shimmer shade that I would, a lot of times the palettes, they have that color that you know is going to go right in here and lighten everything up, and maybe they had intended that for this one, but it isn't the kind that I would normally use for that. Okay, so these do not look like they match. I have to go let a dog out, so I'm going to let the dog out and put on a little mascara, and I'll be back with my oh, you know what? The dog can wait just a minute while I try out my lip gloss. I guess I could have done that after the mascara, right? It's just... There's absolutely no smell. I've gotten so used... I've gotten so used to everybody having like cookie smells and things. Like Dose of Colors, oh my word, their lip gloss smells amazing. I made my husband smell it. He was like, oh, that smells delicious. And I was like, yes, yes it does. Yeah. Alright, I need to exfoliate my lips pretty badly. They look rough. It's not sticky, which is awesome, because sticky is kind of annoying, right? Not what you're really hoping for when you try on a lip gloss. So yeah, I like the lip gloss. Nice. So I'm gonna let the dog out, throw on a little mascara, and I will be right back with my final thoughts. Okay, final thoughts. I really like the way this went on. I'm really excited that there is nothing under my eyes that I need to go back and clean up. That is fantastic. Always makes it a good day. I could see this being a favorite go-to palette, honestly. That being said, I can't speak for the wear time, how this is going to end up down the road, honestly, without trying it and seeing how everything is at the end of the day. So far, so good on it. I like the application part. That I can speak for. So, the gloss, nice, no stickiness. And the brushes, they did their job. And they were comfortable. They did it well. So, yeah, those are my first impressions. Let's say first impressions, because I don't know enough about the actual brand. I haven't used enough of the products from the brand to recommend the brand. And I haven't worn the makeup all day to give you an idea of how the wear time is on that. But first impressions alone, I really, really like this. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, join the Wink fam. If you have used Morphe and have some interesting stories about your experience with it, with the brand, let me know. If you've not tried it, but you are now considering it, maybe share what products you plan to pick up to try. So we want to hear from you in the comments below. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.